At Stamford Bridge, Glenn Hoddle may not have won anything for Chelsea, apart from their hearts. The New England coach was presented with a glass bowl from the club. The reception confirmed what he already knew: he'll be missed by all. On the pitch, Blackburn Rovers needed to win to keep their UEFA Cup hopes alive. They didn't start too well. John Spencer's neat work created the opening. Scott Minto tried to score. Dennis Wise actually did. But Blackburn Rovers, the deposed champions, level matters quickly. Graham Fenton's cross was headed in beautifully by Tim Sherwood. In the second half, Rovers took over. Had they started the campaign like this, it could have been a different story. Jeff Kenner's cross gave Billy McGinley the incentive to outleap the Chelsea defence with some style. Europe edged ever closer. Blackburn were now in total control, and their third goal was eventually a gift for Graham Fenton, Paul Warhurst setting it up. And the chance to have a typical end-of-season celebration. But Chelsea at least battled to the end, although their second goal came with only 2 minutes remaining. But some of the one-touch football had Glenn Hoddle's hallmark all over it. The final sequence of passing involving Minto, Dan Petrescu's header and John Spencer's goal. Defeat then for Chelsea, no place in Europe for Blackburn Rovers, who must be reflecting on what might have been for them. But for Ruud Gullit, the fans seem to have made up their minds about Hoddle's successor, that has the former manager.
I take great pride in the fact that I've enticed Rudy over to play in England and to play with Chelsea, and now he's had such an outstanding season as a player. Then obviously today they were wanting to send a big signal to the board, but the board have got to sit down and look at the ins and outs of things. And I'm sure Ruud Gullit at some stage in his career is going to become a manager or a coach of some sort, without any shadow of a doubt. And if it's within this next week coming, then that'll be terrific for Chelsea Football Club. But that's for other people to decide, and for Rudy to say if he really feels he can handle it.